What's up, everybody? We are back again with this Slappy curb pour. This is going to be the second attempt. This time around, I've just made a couple small tweaks. So for the little tubing here that can fit rebar to, failure on the first pour because they came off the mold and kind of got stuck in the concrete. This time around, what I use is some Gorilla double-sided tape. So it's covering the whole edge of the PVC pipe. So that's on there with Gorilla tape, so hopefully it won't come off while I'm pouring the concrete in there. And the rebarb's right there. I'm also attached that rebarb. Why do I keep saying that? Rebar's right there. Also attached that with double-sided tape. I think it might have came loose because I got a little too aggressive with the sawzall and tapping and all that stuff. And the only other difference I see here, I've already put the cooking spray on there to slick it up. But this stuff is starting to peel off, and I'm hoping with the weight of the concrete, it'll push it back to the form. So the next steps are, I'm going to go grab the concrete, and we're going to look at, creating a nice mixture of concrete to put in here. And then we're going to pour this slab. We're going to try it a second time. Let's do it. Here we are, about to mix up this concrete. So this time around, I'm using this. What is it? Pro Finish 5000. High strength concrete. I'm not using that crack resistant stuff. That was only rated at 4,000 psi. This is rated at 5,000 psi. So what I like to do here is split it across the belly, split it down the thing, and I lift it up like this, and just pull it all up. I'm going to start off with 4 quarts. What's it today? That's 2 quarts. 3 quarts. There we go, 4 quarts. Let's get the mix in here. I mean, this is 4 quarts. And it's still kind of dry here. So, yeah, man. So definitely not 4 quarts. Let's add another one to make it 5. And I will say, having a little bit more water in there definitely makes it easier to mix. Well, look at that. Even that looks a little too dry. Not a lot of hydration in there. Let's go for 6. Yeah. 6 definitely seems to be a better ratio here. This big shovel's kind of a pain, so I'm going to move over to a smaller shovel here. Definitely easier to mix with the smaller shovel, guys. So if you're going to go out and get a shovel to mix concrete, get a nice little one like this. Guys, I think 6.5 is actually the good number there. See how that's nice and ploppy? That's good for a pour right there. Look at that. Not too dry. Doesn't seem that wet. So I think 6.5 is the magic number. My out of shape ass is breathing hard right now. Got them fat boy problems. Well, guys, to me it looks like 6.5 quarts is a good number here for an 80 pound bag. Look at that. That's gonna go in that. It's gonna go in the form pretty good. So let me switch angles here, and let's put some of this stuff into the form. I'm going to start putting the mixture in there. And then once I do that, I'm just going to move on to mixing other bags so I can get this taken care of. So I don't think I'm going to start tapping this until I get all the concrete in there. I just want to get it in there slowly but surely. Even this seems a little too dry. Do the ends first, just so I can keep everything in place here. 1.5 more to go. Let's get to it. Holy shit, guys, this is hard work. I'll tell you what. The weird thing I've noticed here is that the same amount of water in this bag is definitely yielding like a more watery mix. So going exactly by measurements probably isn't the way to go. It's probably more by eye, man, really. If I do a little tapping with the hammer, see what happens. Little something something, not that much. I think the Sawzall without a blade is the way to go, but I don't know if this is enough. Right there. Right there. Definitely low right there. Screeding it, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, this little tap right here, doing a little something. As you can see, it's getting evened out pretty well. Let's keep going. Oh man. So, as you can see, it's kind of coming up at the edges there. But you know, let's keep on working on this. A tiny bit right there. Yeah, it's like even if the water starts rising and then it gets nice and puddly like this. So that looks like enough concrete. Now it's to screed it off really good, if that's what you call it. That looks very wet over here. I'm gonna try to get more of it over there. And basically what I'm gonna do is just kind of compress it. I'm guessing that compresses it. Compact it in. Well, you guys, this is the end of the second pour. It looks way better than the first pour. Went way more smoothly. But after this pour, I think this is the last time I'm going to use this mold. It's just very difficult to use. And if you want to get a good finished block, I just don't think maybe this is the way to go. But we'll see. I'm going to let this sit. Let it set for a little bit. Maybe come back and kind of screed it a little bit more after it's been sitting for a little bit. This is the second attempt at pouring a Slappy curb. As you can see, the first one's there. Not too shabby. Hopefully this guy comes out way better. But we'll see in a couple days. Well, guys, like always, thank you for watching. Peace.